For millennia, the end has loomed as a distant promise, a secret whispered by prophets, poets, and the quiet heart of every mortal. Now, in this expanse untouched by time and space, that promise unfolds before countless souls. The world they once knew has faded, leaving only truth and anticipation beneath an endless, shimmering light. Each soul, drawn from every corner of history, stands revealed, no longer cloaked in flesh, name, or status, but as they truly are, awaiting a justice that is infinitely more profound than anything conceived in their former world. The atmosphere is charged with something beyond electricity, a subtle weight, pressing gently and inexorably, as if the very air were counting every beat of every life now gathered here. Questions that once haunted sleepless nights arise unbidden. Were my choices enough? Did I make any difference? Will I be remembered for kindness or for the wrongs I ignored? The light grows richer, more insistent, and as it does, a presence approaches, vast and compassionate, never judging as mortals judge, but seeing to the core of each being. There are no walls here, no lawyers, no hiding places, only a holy transparency and the deep calling echoing from the infinite. One at a time, souls are called to step forward. Some, like the humble elder who spent her days in quiet service, move with tentative hope. The memories of her life flicker within her, gentle hands tending the sick, arms embracing the sorrowful, prayers whispered when no one listened. All the unnoticed acts of care radiate outward, piercing the gloom of the world she left behind. She feels the gaze of the presence upon her, not as an interrogation, but as a loving unveiling. She hears a voice deeper than memory, limitless in mercy. You loved with open hands, gave when you could have withheld, saw worth in souls the world ignored. Do not fear, beloved. My joy awaits you. Then a figure who radiates the confidence of accomplishment moves forward. One who shaped fortunes, appeared on magazine covers, and claimed his measure of the world's success. For a moment, he stands tall, but beneath this supernatural gaze, his composure crumbles. He cannot present a resume, cannot bargain or explain away the times he turned his back on suffering or justified small cruelties as the cost of progress. The stories of all he built stand beside the stories of those left in darkness at his gates. What counts here is not the magnitude of wealth pirouetting in digital ledgers, but the sum of compassion, the courage to look beyond self. He is measured not for ambition, but for the love he chose and the love he withheld. A dawning regret rises within him, paired with a hope for mercy as sharp as it is unexpected. Finally, a younger soul comes forward, scarred by a lifetime of trial and error. Shadows of past mistakes stretch behind him, but intertwined with them are glimmers of resilience. He remembers moments of surrender, apologies spoken with shaking lips, small acts of restitution that barely altered the trajectory of his life, yet somehow echo powerfully here. It was not the perfection of his path, but the sincerity of each effort to stand up, to reach out, to seek forgiveness, that now forms the truest part of who he is. The luminous presence receives him, not with condemnation for his failings, but with a holy delight in his striving. For each humble step, each earnest turn toward light has eternal substance. Grace, he learns, is not reserved for the blameless, but unfolds for the willing heart. One by one, the ultimate verdict is revealed. Destiny is not shaped by the monuments erected to self, but by a posture of love, humility, and a soul's deepest longing to be reconciled with its source. Here, all secrets yield to truth, and every heart is seen. On this day, the reckoning is not terror, but ultimate justice, and the unveiling of unbounded mercy. a dawning that offers each soul its true and everlasting home. Accept this truth. Your everlasting home will be with either God and Jesus or with Satan and his followers. Choose this day whom you shall serve.